Pads are one of the products girls can use when they're on their period. They're made of absorbent material. Their sticky strips hold them to your underwear, so they don't move around during the day and risk staining your knickers. Lots of modern pads have fancy design features to lock in fluids, prevent leaks, and neutralise odours. Pads come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Most pads have a little droplet icon on the packet to indicate how absorbent they are. If you have a very light period, maybe try a panty liner. Larger size pads are great if you have a heavy period or want to wear a pad overnight. Some pads have wings. This extra material on the sides folds down over the edge of your knickers to make sure your pad doesn't slip around. It's a good idea to change your pad every 3 to 4 hours. If you have a heavy period, this will avoid the chance of leakage and put your mind at ease. And even if you have a light period, a fresh pad will probably just feel more comfortable. When you're changing your pad, make sure you dispose of it correctly by putting it in a bin. Don't flush it down the loo. Tampons are another product you can use during your period. Tampons are also made of absorbent material, but compressed into a small cylindrical shape and inserted into your vagina. Some tampons have applicators which help guide the tampon into place, whereas others you can insert with a clean finger. Tampons may take a bit of practice to get right, but when they're inserted correctly, you shouldn't be able to feel them at all. Many girls start out using pads because they're a bit simpler to use, and then progress to using tampons when they want to exercise or go swimming. Tampons come in different absorbencies. Most people start with light or regular tampons and then adjust the size they use depending on their flow. Your tampon should be easy to remove. If it feels dry or stuck, it probably means it hasn't been in for long enough and you can wait a bit longer before removing it. But if you've had it in for 8 hours and this is still happening, you might want to try a lower absorbency tampon, particularly towards the end of your period when things tend to lighten up. On the other hand, if you go to the loo and find that the tampon string is wet with menstrual fluid, you're definitely ready for a change. If you find that this keeps happening after only having your tampon in for a few hours, you might want to try a higher absorbency tampon. In general, tampons should be changed every 4 to 6 hours. All these options are totally fine. It's just important to work out what's right for you and your body.